Alright guys, welcome to Flashing Lights again. So I thought today I would show you guys how we design our lights and prepare for another video. So usually we just grab whatever vehicle we're planning on working on. We will change it to either black or white, just the basic. I like to work in white. It's a little easier to see and to work with. Um, and so we just started out with this. Normally it'll come out with these lights and stuff. Um, we just hit the clear all button and it just has the basic lights with the two flashers in the front and the license plate flashers in the back. So I'm just gonna show you guys. You guys are gonna watch me prepare a couple of vehicles for our next video with flashing lights. So you're just gonna watch us slowly work on just getting some nice lighting, and that is like piece by piece. Like I am talking, let's start with a light bar here. I like to start out with complete blue or blue and white. And you just pull them off here, start over, and you can select each color for each light. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy just seeing how we do it all. There's so many different options here that we'll slowly get through, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, well, here is the Crown Victoria with the full lighting show. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna toss on those beautiful lights with the yellow and blue, with once in a while a little bit of white involved. This is a full uniform, all lights are engaged. All lights are also put onto the vehicle. Some, such as the side runners, are not fully being used. They just have a single or double lighting. So as you can see here, we have the cruise going into a little pattern, yellow and blue going all around, brought to the side, and then in the back you have the directional on the traffic visor, the left to right pattern on the backlights, and then more going left um, to assist with traffic stops. So this would be a traffic stop vehicle, not really responding to calls. So here is the vehicle with the police package on it. Blackout. Sheriff. And back to white. Alright,
Well
so there we go. Now, our next vehicle here is our um, Dodge Charger. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do what we did before, clear all the lights out of this thing. This is what the default will look like, which isn't bad. And we're just going to clear it all. So you can see we got the 2 flashers in the front, no flashers in the back. So this one we're going to do a little more, we're going to do as a slick top. This would be nice as a slick top. So we're going to clear all the lights out, and let's begin again.
Here we go.
Alright, so this one was actually a pretty quick one because it was an all blue lighting. This is what we're going to call as the highway or interstate patrol people, state police, all that, the people that sit mainly on the highway as a chase unit or gang unit possibly. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go through left to right with visuals. We're going to start off with the police package. As you can see, we have very coordinated lighting. Looking at the 3 here, you have a little tower that flash at the same time, and the same with the top 3 going from mirror head to mirror. And then the on guard here, we're gonna have flash. The 2 sides are together, and then the offset top one in the window here, we have our run boards that are doing an interesting pattern. So we have 2 blue, 2 blue, 2 blue. So the 2 on the left, 2 on the right are at the same time, middle one's offset. And then you have the 2 middle colors you can see here flashing between blue and yellow, the only yellow used in this vehicle. You come to the back, you have the 2 that are together in the bumper. Your left to right lights on the license plate, and then this little rotation with the lights going in circles here and your traffic divisor. And the same thing is on this side as the other side. This is a pretty simple one. We're going to do a little look around. Pretty simple. This is more of like a gang unit patrol or a chase. I think it looks best with the black or blue look. And we'll see how it looks in the sheriff. Doesn't look too bad. It definitely looks like a fast sheriff they're not going to get away from. Alright, next up is the Ford Taurus. This one's an interesting one. I personally haven't seen too many vehicles with the too many cruisers that are the Ford Taurus. So this one's going to be a little harder for me to do. I've seen some Vics, I've seen some Chargers, Explorers, Tahoes. Those ones are very common. The Taurus isn't used as much anymore, but we'll go ahead, we'll change it to a nice white color, and we're going to take a quick peek at what the standard lighting is, the default lighting. It's got the nice red and blue look with a little bit of yellow hint. Looks like left is red, right is blue. No runners or anything. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to clear out all the lightings. Looks like we have the offset front and side lights, and then the rear left and right. Interesting. Okay, so this one's going to be an odd one. I think with this one, we're really going to go with this could be a sheriff vehicle. I've seen a couple of sheriffs with this, but not really enough to get used to it. So I think we're going to go into what my sheriff's department used, which is back to the blue and yellow look. So I'll bring you guys back in a moment.
Fresh, so new.
Freedom!
It's all for you.
All for you. Freedom!
Keep your ear to the ground.
Talking about the freedom!
It's the best show in town.
Best show in town. Freedom! Well. Freedom!
I'll give you freedom. Yes, it's right.
Freedom!
Start right now.
Freedom!
Get your freedom tonight.
Freedom! Well. Freedom! Come on, everybody. Young, old, This is our time to rise back from the sand and claim our freedom. Talking about the freedom. Let yourself be free.
I give you freedom. Yes, it's right.
Freedom.
Start right
Talking
now.
about the freedom.
Get your freedom tonight.
Freedom.
I give you yes, it's right.
Let yourself be free.
Start right now.
Freedom.
Get your freedom tonight.
Freedom. Well,
Alright, so here we have is the Ford Taurus with the yellow and blue pattern. We're gonna go, this is back towards, Sheriff's Department and stuff. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna look at the pattern and talk about it a little bit. So you can see the light bar has a unique pattern to it, going from a cruise light back and forth to random. It is a left to right pattern, so left flashes, right flashes, left flashes, right flashes. So you can actually see everything that flashes at the same time back here, and you can see the runners here going left, going blue to yellow, blue to yellow, blue to yellow. At the back, you can kind of see the left to right pattern with the traffic advisor and the slight advisor on the top here. Again, the opposite going on over here. We have a left to right look. We'll go ahead, we'll look at it in white, looking pretty slick. And this could work without the light bar as well. If you remove the light bar, you still have the other two dash lights. Unfortunately, there's no visor lights in game. I am hoping to see some visor lights in here soon, just to see it come out nicely. Visor lights would be a unique way. You can actually see the two top lights here going left to right with only yellow, as the two bottoms are only blue. Still looking on the side, nice lighting throughout. Going into the lovely Sheriff's Department, it looks pretty nice. I like the look of it. It's, very visual. Definitely something I would be afraid to be behind. So the next vehicle we're going to look at is the Ford Explorer. Here is the Ford Explorer with the default lighting on it that includes, again, the blue and a red pattern. And you can see it's a interesting way. Left is red, right is blue. Coming up this way, I can't see the traffic advisor, but there is one. Looking great in here. Unfortunately, we're going to change that up. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to flip it over to white, and we're going to clear out the lights. And this basic lighting package actually comes with the left to right headlight flashers, and same with the taillight flashers. So let's get started. Alright, so once again, we are back into the police package, looking at the yellow and blue lighting. Looking really great. These ones are custom right here on the front. Like I said, we don't have visor lights yet in game, unfortunately, but hopefully they will bring some in soon for us to enjoy. So most of these are left to right or opposites lighting. The two on the front here are completely custom, going on its own yellow or blue flash to yellow. We're on to this side where the standbys are constantly yellow, with blue going side to side, with the side and then opposite top. Going into the back, that this one are the same, and these three are the same. So they are going back and forth with the just blue license plate. Same on this side, we got the nice look. Oh, it looked like actually we didn't get a certain light right. Let's get into here real quick. We're going to jump into here. You're going to actually see a little bit of how we do this. So, wait a minute. I'm a little confused. Oh, I see where we went wrong. So let's look into this a little bit. So what you guys actually see is this blue, yellow, and then come into here and it's yellow, blue. All right, I think I got this. We don't want anything in this. We want yellow here. We want this empty. We want this empty, and we want yellow here. Now this should be right. There we go. Look at that. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a look around with the full black package. Looking pretty nice and slick here. And then we're going to go into the white package, which it was designed in. Looking pretty nice, actually. I like that look. This is a slick top. So, and into the sheriff package, we're gonna slowly look at this. This one I think really fits the sheriff look to it. All right. And you can actually see there's 3 more vehicles left to do. I'm going to save those for another lighting design video.